All immigrants bring dreams and aspirations along with their culture to the new country that they move to. What are those dreams? What are those aspirations? How do they end up shaping both their lives and the society they move into? Those are some deep, important questions. And in this podcast, we explore these questions and many more. I am Nabeel, the curiously mustachioed, mysterious guy.
I'm Yawar. I'm the guy who wants nothing to do with the mustache, but is secretly jealous of it.
Yeah, and very insightful. I'm Mahwish. I'm here to give my own outlook and make sure these guys are kept in check, and just seeing where this mustache joke goes. Anyways, we are here. We're three brown immigrants with some explosive insights, figuratively explosive, that is, because if the FBI is listening, and we're always joking around here, despite some of our serious content. Besides, who would listen to a podcast where immigrants talk about explosions, right?
Well, I think the thing is, you guys can get mustaches as well. It's a great disguise in case the FBI comes after you guys. So,
You guys are gonna get me on so many different no-fly lists, I swear.
oh, Mahwish has got a mustache now. Perfect.
Uh,
Yawar?
I let me figure this out. I need to.
Peer pressure.
Yeah,
I'm
peer pressure.
I'm suddenly blanking on technology. How does technology work?
So while Yawar figures out how to grow his mustache in 3 seconds, we're just going to say stay tuned for some highlights from our other episodes. And if you like and what you hear and see, please give us a like and subscribe and comment on what you'd like to see next. Who knows where our explosions and explosive content will take us next.
The actresses for Miss Marvel and Netflix's show Never Have I Ever. They're both Canadians. Simu Liu is from Toronto. He was a Marvel superhero in Shang-Chi. So there are many examples of Canadian immigrant background kids who found success in the US, and this is just the tip of the iceberg.
Yes, but I will argue that the way that they depict immigrants in these TV series and movies is not done correctly. Like, I think Miss Marvel is very cringeworthy in the accents that they put in all the actors, and the way that they depict some things is
Yeah.
very cringy. To a degree that sometimes, as I watched it because it's Marvel, not because it was an immigrant.
It's also partially because it's the West trying to imitate a culture, and when you're from that culture, you see the imitation aspect and you think it's cringeworthy. Whereas if it was, there are genuine, authentic stories of immigration that come up and that are told, but those stories aren't Marvel stories. They're about how you had to do a carpenter job even though you were a banker at a high position in Pakistan, and those aren't the stories that are necessarily you know
Those are
that
not exactly superhero mass audience billion
Yeah,
dollar.
or Uber
yeah, that's
drivers.
exactly it. And but those are
There
the
have been extraordinary videos of people helping out however they can. There was even somebody in a furry bear costume. There's a video of somebody in a fully head to toe costume directing the traffic, and I found that like pretty incredible because you have to remember that they were doing this in the heat of the August summer in Dhaka, heat and humidity, and to be in a like a fully in a head to toe furry costume, you would be
But
like
why a costume?
broiled alive.
I'm sorry, I am not getting the religious or cultural context of the
Oh
bear
no,
costume.
it's not a cultural or religious thing. It's like just some crazy person, like an insane person. They just decided to wear a fur costume and
Ah,
go out on the
fair.
street and start directing traffic.
it's a
Uh,
it's a show of excitement, right? It's a show
it's a
of where people are,
Yeah,
and
yeah. And the other thing I find interesting is that Democrats always have this Trump card, no pun intended,
yes.
which is that, listen, if you don't vote for us, who are you going to vote for?
This meme is specifically used with the brat dance,
Mhm,
which is an association of being a brat, being out of
mhm.
touch with reality.
Toronto food is so bland, it makes you feel like your taste buds have died and you'll never taste
I
anything
will
again.
so disagree with you. You found the glasses. Those are cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in and stay tuned for better listens and
See you next
better
time.
filters.